It's the never-ending traffic that's going to never end. And here comes Leighton Phillips around the corner. He's passing the red Ferrari. He's breaking ahead of the pack. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to City Skylines with me, Biffa. And here we are once again fixing up one of my old cities. This is the third of my old cities we've fixed up. It is called Biffshireton. Who remembers Biffshireton? Yes, one of my favourite cities. This was when the After Dark DLC first came out. So we can imagine there was lots of new assets that were made during this time that had lighting on. I think so far this has had the most assets out of my cities that I fixed. This ran from September the 21st to December the 20th, 2015, and had a total of 29 episodes in this series. So if you want to see this city being built from the ground up, I will put a link to the playlist in the description below. And just looking at this overall, it's an interesting looking map. I don't know what the map's called, but it's a nice looking map. I can see why I chose it. And this city has great problems. Let's just take a look at the city like this. Traffic is always a good indicator of how a city works. And look how red that is. Oh, let's do it a different way so you can see the percentage. 58% traffic, death all over the place. We are making money, which is fantastic. We are shrinking in population. But that is 58% traffic with despawning turned on. So that is the vanilla standard way. Traffic gets too bad. The game says, let's remove some of the traffic and keep things going. And even with that going, it's 58%. I remember Alcatraz. I remember building this. Got the little church over there, the little road, the car park, the pile of wood junk, and the prisoners just coming in by the look of it. Look at that. Just turning up. How many prisoners do we have in here at the moment? 223 criminals in there. Oh, I remember that. I'm getting flashbacks. Oh, jumpy game. I'm getting flashbacks to things that I built. But yeah, there's lots we need to fix. You can see the cargo trains crawling to a halt. We already know the metro is going to be broken because of the size of the stations, yeah, changed at a recent update and all that sort of thing. Let's spin it around this way again. So we are going to do the usual thing. We are going to turn off despawning. We're going to make it into hard mode, which is just the way I like to do it. No despawning. And we are going to go in this view here. And we are going to let the game run and see how bad this gets. Maybe stick a guess in the comments below. What shall I say? We're at 58%. I think this is going to get into single digits very, very quickly. So let's find out. Just a quick pause in the middle of that to check how things are going. And it's down to 32%. But the city's growing amazingly. Look, the city's growing. The money's growing. That's like nearly, well, it's over doubled. I think we started with 800k. Now 1,600, yeah, 1.6 million. It's the technical way to say that. But that is actually not too bad. It's still dropping, so we're going to still let it run all the way. But, yeah, more traffic equals more growth in the city. Brilliant. Okay, we are done with the running of the game to see how bad the traffic gets. And oh my goodness me, there is traffic backing up all over the place. It actually got as low as 20%. So in my mind, that is not too shabby, I have to say. Just following this traffic around here. I thought we'd do it at night time, as this was the first city that I built with the After Dark DLC. We can get a good view of what a city looks like at night. And I like it. I think it looks pretty good. There we go. Very nice, very nice. So let's check out. Oh, what's this in here? I've got like an entertainment pink district in the middle of the city. Oh, I like that very much. Very cool. This city is not too bad, you know. Is this like a giant TARDIS? Oh, it's the Colossal Order building. That's just the way it had loaded. Very cool. Okay, so let's see what we actually ended up with. Let's come out of that view and do this. 27%. So it's gone up a bit. But the city's exploded. I've got 2.2 million tea leaves and 107,000 inhabitants, which is just absolutely nuts. I want that down there and I want this up here so we can see what we're doing. So what are we going to fix in this city? Well, certainly, as we said, the traffic is a big one. even at 20 odd %, we can see it's just pretty rubbish. So I'm just seeing where it sort of comes in off the highway here. Yeah, this road going down here, and then it starts backing up. And I straight away can see that there's no lane mathematics at all. Biffa hadn't invented that yet. And then it all backs up round here. Let's just follow this and see where all of this goes. In case there's one little tweak at the end, and then we can be done and all go home for tea. Well, do you know, funny enough, you should say that. Biffa, I said as I spoke to myself. It all sort of ends here. And then over here, it's not too bad. So they're all coming here and then hitting this. Well, why not? Let's just take a look at this little area here. This comes down to this bit, which, I mean, initially it's like roundabout, but you know what? Let's put in here, if I could speak. First of all, some dedicated turning lanes. Bish! Everybody's got dedicated turning lanes. And then we're going to put in a timed traffic light. So control left click with that. And then down here, so this one's all coming down as well. I think this one is off of that. And then this one is the problem that we've got. Yeah, so timed traffic lights there. But these ones, we're definitely going to put give way if you're coming on. And I'm just going to give some dedicated turning lanes there. We've done that one. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. Cool. So these are coming down here, and then they're sort of cutting through to get onto there. This is a 2-lane road, so now we can have left and right, which would be good. And it would be nice if we didn't block this junction. Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe we could do something about that. What am I looking for here? I want this one. I mean, they shouldn't be blocking the junction. That's a given. And also, we need a few more lanes on this road. Is that one way? No, it isn't. But I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to do one of these. Like that. And we're going to give it a couple of lengths. And then up here, we're going to grab this one. And we're going to say, if you're going this way, you go that lane. And if you're coming... Well, it's like 3 lanes into one, but there's not many people coming this way. So we're just going to say, look, you have to go like that. Yeah. And then hopefully what's going to happen is this here, these traffic lights are going to sort out this issue, although it's going to take a while. Because there's a lot of traffic coming down here. So if we can maybe keep our eye on that. So to the right of the Colossal Order building, maybe we can come back to sorting that out. What are these yellow symbols everywhere? Look at that. Not enough buyers for products. So our products can't get out of the city. Well, the death wave seems to have ended, which is nice. So I'm pleased about that. Let's see where else we've got traffic. So this coming down here, I can immediately see we could fix something here. Look. Everybody's using this lane. That is that lovely fix that we like to do. Is lane mathematics along there and along here. So just by doing that, it gives a dedicated lane for coming off, as you can see, once they've driven over it. And the other 2 for straight on. So look, now people can start using that down there. And also, I'm going to use an option in the Traffic Manager mod. So we'll go all the way down here. This will not be on. Enable Advanced Vehicle AI. And I sort of put it about there. And back to this one here. I'm going to put that onto high. And I hope it doesn't tank my FPS. We should be okay. And we'll start seeing that will help a little bit as well. So now we've got dedicated turning lanes there. Humongous highways here. I don't know why. But yeah, hopefully that will just help that a little bit. Let's go back into this view. And then when they come down here, they're all sort of getting stuck here, aren't they? So we've got 2 lanes merging. So we can definitely upgrade that. We can then say to you, have a lane each. You go there. And then when they get down here, we're going to do dedicated turning lanes. And anybody coming out of there has to give way. So you just keep on going. And I'm also going to say, don't stop here, which they're not. Yeah, you can't do a turnaround thing. And don't stop there, which they're not. Although what's happening is these guys are then cutting across these ones. But actually, there's not so many coming that way. We just want to keep these moving. And then where they're going, they're like going up here, turning right, and then just spreading out into the city. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. As there's so much traffic coming up here, we will get our asymmetric roads like that. So they've got a lane for left and for right. we're going to do this one here. So they've got a lane for each direction. And that one there. So they've got a lane for each direction. Dedicated turning lanes, dedicated turning lanes. Oh, there's 3 roads there, but I think that will probably help. That's not too bad. And we just want them to keep going and not stop. Why are you stopping? Don't stop. No stopping. I think you'll probably be okay. What we can do is say, keep on going through. There we go. And then anybody else coming in the way, you give way. And you give way, you give way. Just keep on moving. So then that should help this a little bit. Keep this going. How's it looking up here? Yeah, look at that. Look, it was all the way up to there before. Now it's all the way down to here. 38%. All right. So we might need to come back and do some other little fixes. But for now, that should be good. Right. What have we got going on down here? All the trash heading out this way. And even more coming up down this way. So these are all going up here. And then they're coming to this weird junction. Don't even look at the trains. Don't look! Do not look at the trains. I think even some dedicated turning lanes might help. Some also give way there and there might help. And just keep these going. And that might really help. Let's just lighten this up a little bit. Just a spot, just a touch. Because we don't want these to stop moving. And then again, dedicated turning lanes here would give way. So the road layout isn't too bad, you know. I mean, I can see what I was doing with these cities is much better than it used to be. A little tweak here and there. So you go there, no lane change in there or there. I want you to pick your lane over here. So we're going to do dedicated turning lanes. Yeah, and you need some asymmetric roads coming out of here as well. There's not enough lanes on that road. It is a 4-way junction. So once you start getting to 4-way junctions, I would much prefer... Where is the one I'm looking for? A 3 and a 2 coming into it. Like that. The same that way. This way coming out here. Excuse me, we're not going to fit that in. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a 2 and a 1. So at least you've got 2 lanes coming in. Then if we do dedicated turning lanes, the main through roads get the 3 lanes and the rest get the 2. I mean, again, at this end, you've got the same issue. Although you've got enough on each side to have 3 lanes coming in. So let's do... That one can just be 3 lanes both ways, can't it? But it's hitting the junction this way with 4 directions and the junction that way with 4 directions. And now I've said that, we could just do that all the way down, can't we? For that one. Not that one there. Not that one there. That doesn't go up there, does it? No. This one here. Definitely now that one there. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do it all the way down to the end. And that one. There we go. And then we're going to go dedicated turning lane, dedicated turning... Oh, actually, before I do that, we're going to do it... this one. Yeah, 3 and a 2. So the 3 are coming into the junction. And the same there. And the same there. And the same there. And the same there. I think I need a drum beat over the top of this. And the same there. And the same there. That one we've done. Whoa, and the same there. These are too small. We've done the big ones. Okay, and then... Let me see it moving already. And then control left click for the dedicated turning lanes. All the way down there. Yep, and then the give way. We're going to say give way. Any road joining up. Look, you know what? Already see the traffic has gone down. This traffic was backed up. This is like a pretty big junction. So you might end up with dedicated traffic lights there. You know what I mean? And this one here is a bit hawky-balkiness as well. This is all okay. Yeah, this one here, I think is actually, it's held up because of this one here. And I know what's going on. There's a tree in the road. So let's get rid of the tree. Or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. What the heck? And then this here is not going to have dedicated turning lanes, even though we can't see it. If I pick that there... Do you know what I think we have? And that should be okay. And then what I want them to do is not stop there. I'll say keep going through from there. I've done all the giveaways. There we go, look. And then these are just sort of trying to cross over and getting in the way, which is going to happen, unfortunately. But look, you can see the traffic up there already. It's disappearing. Quick sip of tea. I love it when a plan comes to work. Comes to work? I love it when a plan works. That's what I'm trying to say. I did bring my plans to work. This has not got dedicated turning lanes. What? I did it! No, that one there. That one there. Control left click. There we go. Look at that. So now it's just going the other way that's a problem. 45%. Bish bash bosh. Okay, let's go down here. So this is pretty busy because it's got these on it. But it's like, yeah. Where does it go? It goes underground. What? Which way are these cars going? Oh, these cars are going this way. These cars are going this way. And they're all just stuck. They're stuck because, look. The trains are stuck and it's just stopping all of these. Look. It's the never-ending traffic that's going to never end. It's like everyone's sat here and it's not until you get a guy like this or this and they're saying, blow it. I am not going to wait for these things to lift anymore. Yeah, we're going to need to help them out with this. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a little bit of this. There you go. Now you got all the people under the bridge. I don't know what they're just going to float to the top. Oh my goodness. Look at all those people. Good gravy. Oh my giddy aunts. Well, I've got to get a screenshot of that because anything weird makes a fantastic screenshot. Anything else weird going to happen? Whoa, so many people. So many people. All right, let's let all these people go to their destinations. Look, they're absolutely desperate to get going. Big, huge flipping swathes of them. I want to follow these and see where they're going to go. Look at them. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Come on now. Keep going. Okay, hang on a sec. There's an easier way of doing this. Let's just pick this person here. Let's follow Leighton Phillips and see where Leighton Phillips and his crew end up. They've got a long walk ahead of them by the look of it. And here comes Leighton Phillips around the corner. He's passing the red Ferrari. He's breaking ahead of the pack. There's lots of people behind him. They're catching up. They've all had their extra breakfast bars and bananas this morning. The energy of the people today is just absolutely outstanding. Oh, somebody's stopped off at Andy's for a quick coffee and the crowd has split. We are losing people by the tens. Are they going to make it to the end of this marathon course? I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more. Back to the studio. Aha! Their destination. They all wanted to get on the metro. There we go. We can't blame them for that. And look at that. Back at this road here, the traffic is all cleared up. So it was just this little thing that was going on with the trains. What are we at? 49%. And we can see underneath here, under the bridge. Yeah, it's not too bad. They're coming out at the other end. Probably could do with you've guessed it, an asymmetric road coming out at the end there. Let's turn that off so we don't destroy that person's house. There we go. Excellent. Let's put that back on again. And move it mod. There we go. Get rid of the trees. Excellent. That's good. And that's all moving okay. Nice. We're clearing up problems left, right and centre. Oh, this one's caught my eye over here. Another interesting junction. So they're all coming down here, they're all coming up here, and they're sort of stopping by this. Yeah. Looks like to me it's got traffic lights. It does. Well, if it's got traffic lights, it's going to end up getting some nice... There we go. Oh, I was going to say asymmetric traffic lights. That is not what I mean. It's going to get dedicated turning lanes. This is going to give way. So the people coming through here just keep going. And don't hit that junction and then... What is going... Oh, I thought that building was in the middle of the road there. You're going to give way. The rest of you's going to carry on. Don't want to do dedicated turning lanes there. Oh, it's got this one-way road going up to the highway. Oh, I see. Okay. I've tried to split where the highway comes in. And then hopefully this little thing here should sort itself out. There's quite a bit of traffic coming this way. We're going to say don't stop there. Although soon that won't be an issue. Yeah, let's just turn this around this way and go like that. And let's just see how well this traffic light performs, whether it's going to get rid of all the traffic on this junction. There we go, look at that. Barely a moment or two later, all the traffic has gone down. This one here's only got like 5 cars on it, so that'll be fine. Yeah, really pleased with that. That is good. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is to sort of work my way through the areas one at a time. We're going to have this as the south of the city. Yeah, that makes it nice and easy. So let's just have a quick look at the traffic here. So this area, apart from the trains, is not bad. We've got this little spot here. Oh yeah, that's the spot that we sorted out before. So I think that's just, it's not busy. It's just where they're slowing down and going around the corner. I'm happy to leave that as it is. I did just want to look at my trains and see what the flipping heck is going on. So, I mean, we've got like these weird... Yeah, look, this guy down here is blocking those guys down there. This is a teeny tiny train. Which way is this going? Yeah, so you want to go up this way. Let's just follow these. And you're being blocked by this guy coming across. Yes, there's lots of stupidness going on here. I wonder whether we could... Because you can do this. Look, if I put give way there to stop these trains turning across. And if I put... Now, how would I do this? I do give way there and sort of count this as if it was a roundabout. I don't think that's going to actually work because these things are just too big. I mean, if we just delete this guy here, then this one's going to go. He'll be able to go through and just sort of keep an eye on that. But this one here, look, you can see this train's blocking everything because it's not enough space. So, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to just try and give these guys a little bit of help. I'm going to grab this one here and go back a touch, but we want to make sure it stays connected. I want this to go... Whoa, that was lots of key presses all in one go. I want this to go back a touch over here. Make sure it's all still connected. Yep. Is it? Hard to see. Yep, that's still connected. I'm trying to give this as much room as possible, this bit here. And then this one here, if we turn off that and just sort of come over a bit. I want this to be long enough here to fit a train in without causing issues in other places. Let's just... I know what's going to happen here. We're not going to get all these connected. Oh, they're all connected. Okay. So where is this one trying to go? Yeah, he's trying to leave as well, isn't he? Okay, well, at least now he's not stopping those trains. But he can't leave until these go. So what is going along here? I love these little trains. They're cool. So they're all coming along here. They're all going up here. They're all coming along here. Right, here's the issue. So we've got passenger trains and cargo trains all on the same network. Am I going to rebuild the whole flipping thing, or am I going to try and set something else up? I think at the moment I'm going to try and set something else up. Can I go underground? And we're going to do this. There we go. Just to give that train line a little bit of room. And then we're going to say here, let's grab that. Can go down there. And you can go down there. So if you don't want to use this, you can come round. Now I'm going to delete you and the 19 and 123 people that are on there. Sorry. And then this passenger train is going to go round. What a bonehead. Okay, well, what you can do, I've been told this quite a lot, and I wasn't sure if this was true or not. We can ban passenger trains on this one, which is good. So I'm going to do it this way as well. Ban passenger trains. Oh, that is both ways, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, of course. Both sides of the road. So now only cargo trains will go up there. So if I delete this guy and we'll wait for the next one. So he's a cargo. Oh, yeah, I've allowed them to go past as well. That's fine. There we go. He has to go up there. So now what I want Yeah, you see, it's crossing over on the thing, isn't it? So if I did a give way sign here and says, you've got to give way to let these go. Because which way are these going? Oh, they're going that way. Oh. Well, okay, we'll do the give way anyway. So, let's see what's happening here. So, these are all queued up in this tunnel under here, going along. Yay, around the corner, and here we go again. So, we've got a give way thing. So, what is it here? Is it just literally the amount of space? Which is funny, because this guy here has got plenty of space. But this one here hasn't. This one here is not going. Okay. See, this train, where are you going? You're going that way. Okay. Where's this one going? You're going that way. All right, you're all going this way. You're going this way. Yeah. Which means you're going this way. Which means you're going that way. So why are you stopping? You saying you've not got enough room to get over there? And where are you going? Are you going straight on? Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, let me just rebuild this. Okay, I put these little intersections on there. I don't think they're going to help. But I put them on anyway. I've put two close right next to each other. But what's also blocking it all is these guys up here are not going anywhere. So I'm just going to follow this one here. I think once we've found what the major blockage is, then we'll be okay. It's just they're all getting in each other's way too much. Yeah, you're all trying to get up this way. Let's keep on following. I'm just wondering whether this is going to end up being one of those it's all at the edge of the map things. Oh, wow. What have we got going on here? What are these things here? 4-track train station with metro? No, just a 4-track train station. Okay, are we still following? I'm reckoning this is going to be one of those they can't leave the city thing. Oh, no, they're all coming in. Okay, so we found where the problem is. Look, these are all trying to go this way and can't. And these are all trying to go this way and can't. This is the problem. Okay, and then they're all coming up here. And then nothing's happening up here. Okay, right. So, let's just have a look at this. And I bet this train is trying to leave. And he can't leave. Yeah, there we go. And these can't leave because everybody else is in the way. It's just a big mishmash of mess, isn't it? Look, none of these are connecting up. So that doesn't help, does it? I wonder whether if we move these so they did connect up, whether that would help. If we sort of kept that in line with that one and did that, that now connects up there. If we do the same over here, that now connects up there. This corner is just not working. Let's turn that off, which is really weird because it'd be odd that I just build a train line like that and not have it connect. These connect, these connect. Only one way, which is fine. That connects going the other way. And this comes up here. This road is like a disaster, isn't it? What is going on? What are they all doing? I mean, this is just going to... Yeah, this all just needs to go, doesn't it? Let's get rid of these little in-between bits here. This road comes up there, which I'm guessing these are connected to. If we try and move that. Yeah, so they're connected to this. So we'll leave that little road in there. In fact, we could just delete that bit. And then this just needs to go up and over the top. So let's just see if we can finagle what was going on there. We can finagle something here. Yeah, I mean it's a very steep incline to get up and down here, but I think that is just I don't want to rebuild the entire thing. I'm going to just do that and that. We're going to give dedicated turning lanes that end and that end. Oh my goodness me. So they're all coming down here because this is a one-way road, isn't it? So if they're all coming down here, we don't get dedicated turning lanes there yet. We don't have, I mean. I do speak English. I can speak English. That's coming up here and that's got all sorts of weird lane things going on, but we'll just do that. So that comes around. Oh, it goes over the flipping line again. Which means this is all queuing up because it can't get over the line. Oh, I don't know. It can get over the line. I think what it's trying to do is... If I do that, yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, there we go. They can keep going through. That are okay. These are okay. All right. So it's basically just everybody trying to mission mashing down here, which actually, if we speed this up, which is already sped up, this is going to stop being a huge issue in a minute. Yeah, that's fine. We'll come back to that. So now it's just the trains leaving is the problem over here. So I'm just wondering whether we could just rearrange this a bit better. I bet we could. Right, let's see how that goes. Let's speed up the game. So they can easily get now off here, off and onto this. These junctions here are spaced far enough apart that you can fit entire trains in, which is good. And then when they get up here, they can split off into one rail or the other. And I'm just hoping they're just not going to get in each other's way here, which is... I need more space here. When he's going, is he going to get to where he needs to go? Yeah, this might just work. Obviously, we could do with a little bit more space here between these two. But that might be enough. As long as they can get in and out and they don't start backing up too much, I think we're okay. And then as they're leaving the city this way, let's just follow this around the mountain. There we go. And I think that is as far as we can go. If I press the C key to give me the camera extended mod, there we go. We can go past the tiles that we own. And yeah, it's going all right leaving. It's the coming in that's a problem, but that's just a bit of a backup that we had. There we go. Look, they're all getting going. So it might take a while to unclog that section there. That is one sharp turn, isn't it? Yeah, I don't mind. It's outside the city limits. That is somebody else's problem. And then when we get in here, here we go. This isn't too bad. Although are you going in or coming out? What is this orange train doing here? You're trying to come in. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't do that. I wish they wouldn't cross over that. I mean, you've got this thing here, but that doesn't give us any options, like on the road, saying don't cross over the junction. So he's just going to sit there, and then suddenly they all become a big traffic jam again. Shakes my fist at the blimmin' thing. I mean, the other thing we could do is make it one way in, and then when they leave, they have to go around this way. I think I might have solved the problem, maybe, possibly. Still starting to back up down here. I think it's just because it's so slow. Once it isn't so slow with all the trains. What I've done is on every single one of these junctions... Oh, is it going to back up again? Please keep moving. Now they're backing up, leaving the city. Why is it a problem leaving? No. No. Okay, let's follow this all the way out. Right-hand side is leaving. Have we got that issue where they won't leave properly? And we can't see it because of all the fog. I think we have, you know, because look, the right-hand side here is not leaving. Wow, we've made so much money and we've grown so big. Look, 115,000, 3.3 million. Considering how bad the city is supposed to be. Oh, it pushed me all the way back to here again. Darn it. Where was I? Outside of the map. I'll tell you what, while we're doing this, I'm going to check all the rail lines outside the map. I think this is the one. Yeah, here we go. So let us take a look at this. Yeah, this is, we've seen this before. It's nothing to do with the terrain there. It's this. Is far too close to the edge. So it doesn't let a whole train fit in, and it just doesn't really sort of work very well. So all I do is I grab the nodes. Let's make that the same height as that one and just sort of budge them up a little bit here. Oh, good grief. Stop doing that, please. There we go. And then hopefully at the end here, there's enough space for someone to get in and out. Look, there we go. They're all running down here to get back on the nodes without these guys like crossing over the top of each other, which is like a flipping pain in the neck when they do it. You can go. All right, hang on. You go. Oh, you're leaving. Okay, there we go. So now, look, he fits all the way in there. There's more people getting on. I feel like I need to just sort that terrain as well. It's making me twitch. I can't turn off the camera mod. Can I move it? Yes, let's do that. Brush size. This size. There we go. You can get in and out with no problems. Good. So now these trains, let's just speed it up a bit, should leave. There's a slight pause, and you can see they're still overhanging just a little bit. So hang on. Don't do it. There we go. So they're all getting on there to go somewhere else, and these can still get out. It's annoying that they would do both instead of have like one way in and one way out, because all the cars appear here as well. But look, we can see it's working now anyway, so that is much better. Oh, I left it running a little bit, and yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I think there's just such a backlog of trains, so I think I'm going to leave the trains for a few moments and concentrate on some other stuff. So we said this was going to be the south. This is going to be this section, and other than the trains, it's looking okay. Yeah, not entirely sure about them. I like these parks I've put in here. I've put a lot of effort into some of these things, haven't I? Look at this. This is looking quite nice. These little walkthroughs. Got the metro on either side going to different places. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so how is the traffic in this area? Okay, I'm going to say, apart from the trains, it is okay. So that's that area. Then what area we're going to do next? Let's have a quick look at... We've got Farmer's Delight and Ollie Park down here, which is looking pretty bad. They're all going round under there, and they're all coming round into here. So it's a cargo thing, basically. We've got a lot of backup. These are all cargoes as well. Yeah. I'll tell you what might assist is some dedicated turning off lanes. I mean, it's still quite close to this one coming on. And then we're going to swing it around like that. There we go. Then we're going to downgrade this one because you've got 3 lanes, one coming off down to 2. Something seems to tell me that would be better the other way around. Like that. And then we can downgrade that one. Like so. And then we can just do a bit of this to help you get in, and we can... Oh, we've still got this on, that's why. We can do a bit of that to help you get out. There we go, and there we go, and oh, we'll get there, we'll get there. Let's move this one over a bit. There we go. I sneezed, and I'm back. Okay, so this is moving, and this is coming in here. So they're basically coming in here, and then they're queuing down there, and then they're queuing round here to join into here, which is pretty slow. And one last little trick I've done. I've used the Touch This mod, which is this one up here. There we go. To be able to remove the road that was attached to this cargo hub. And I've just put my own little road straight opposite where they come in and out. And they just go in that much quicker, which is fantastic. So over time... Look at that. All that traffic down here has now gone. So over time, it will just go down, which is absolutely brilliant. There we go. Look at that. That was probably the best change, is making it move a lot quicker there. So now this is all moving freely. That's not backed up hardly at all. And everything is getting in and out of that area. We've got a little bit of backup just over here. Probably because there's all sorts of traffic lights along here, which the quickest way of fixing that is just saying you will give way... coming in and out of those roads. We've got plenty of lanes on the main roads going through, so control left click all the way down. I'm sure this is probably traffic lights as well of some description. We could go for a nice little bog standard time traffic lights, and that'll just keep all of that going. Okay, so let's just zoom out and have a look. Not bad over here. This one here, again... I'm going to say a little time traffic light and some dedicated lanes. Dedicated. Right by the junction, definitely give way. The rest you can sort yourselves out. And then a time traffic light. And there we go. Look, there's hardly any traffic there at all, is there? It's just a few cars. Same as this one over here. Where were we before? Here we go. This one over here. Yeah, that's okay. Good. This is all moving smoothly in there. I'm not too worried about that. So overall, there's a few red spots. There's a few bad road decisions. But it's moving okay. What are we at? We are at 62%. Well, flipping cheese sticks. Where are we? We're this way around, aren't we? Got to remember that this junction that hasn't been completed is at the bottom. I am just going to complete that junction because that drives me insane when people do that. And wouldn't you, Adam, and believe it, I did it. So there we go. Right, 62%. So that means there's plenty more to do. So be sure to subscribe. Be back here for some more city fixing my city. Very interesting to see how this one goes and how it grows. Already up to 116,000. Flipping heck, that's amazing. I will see you all very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.